Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Fred and Ari, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your dog's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Ari has come a very, very long way here at school. The first thing that we're going to show you is the training equipment. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. And the only correction that we give here at school is a tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Ari has been fitted with his very own training collar, which he will go home with, and he does a really nice job with it. The first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and when you own a big dog like he is, you want to be able to walk your dog and him to walk with you like a gentleman. Included in the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So you will see that each time that Fred stops his feet, Ari has been taught to sit automatically to wait for his next command. And he really enjoys his working. Malamutes are a working breed. He's not pulling sleds, which is where he'd like to be. So we're giving him this to do as a replacement, and it works really well. Nice automatic sit. And the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Fred's going to use his left hand about an inch or so in front of his muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. When you're practicing this at home, you can practice indoors as well as outdoors. The long sit stay is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way around him as an additional distraction, returning all the way back around to heel position. And they're going to demonstrate the heel and the sit and the stay again for us. And the reason why we're videoing indoors today is because as much as Ari would like to be outside, it's about 25 and blowing 30 miles an hour, so we're not fond of it. It's Ari's favorite weather. Nice automatic sit. Fred leaves him in a stay. Walks out to the end of his training leash, and this time, instead of Fred returning back to the dog, Fred's going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. He should come to you and sit right in front of you, facing your knees. No jumping up, no mouth on your arm, and then when you ask him to return to heel, he should walk all the way around you, back to heel position, and back sitting ready for his next command. And each time a dog returns back to that position, they expect to get another command. So Fred gave him another stay command, and then he's going to call him in again. And Ari decided to get back to heel on his own. He's taking a shortcut there. Back to heel and back sitting. Very nicely done. Now Fred's going to set up for our next exercises, which are your down commands. These, I think, are the hardest commands to teach and the most useful command to have in your repertoire, right after the heel. Proper walking on a leash, to me, is very important. This is the first of 2 different down commands. This is down from a heel position. Fred will use the left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word firm command to down. He gives him the stay command, and the long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. And this is an exercise that you can practice while you're eating dinner. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will return to him just as he did on the sit stay, all the way back around to heel position, back where the shoulders and the left leg are even, and then he heels him out of that exercise. You always have to tell your dog what you want him to do, what's expected, what's coming next. You see him looking up at Fred, looking for direction. Fred puts him into the down again. Now if he doesn't go down, Fred told him no, repeated the command, and that's very important. Don't let him get out of doing it. He must do it as it's been taught, each and every time. Now Fred can either return to him or call him, whichever he decides to do. He calls him in, has him sit, and then he has him return all the way back around to heel position. And the very last exercise that we're going to demonstrate on this video is the down from a distance. I just want to make sure that I get the right angle for this command. Fred's going to leave him in a sit-stay.
Stay.
He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash, and he's going to drop him into a down from 6 feet away. Perfect. Now we've demonstrated for you your heel, your automatic sit, your stay, your down from a distance, and your come. These are the exercises that you're going to be practicing with Ari when you get him home. We're going to be giving you lots and lots of information that we've learned about him and ways to manage his house manners and people skills. We have enjoyed having him, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.